right here. Of course, you can check thebeachlane.com, check out all of my reviews, which is not really true, with another LEGO Hero Factory review. This is the Hero Factory Breakout Wave 1 set. This is the Villain, JAWBLADE, the Villain plus Shark. So there he is. This is the last JAWBLADE to be found at Toys R Us. Chapters. It was 20% off when I was buying it. So here's the back of the bag. Just hit the pause button to take a look, because now I am going to cut open this bag. You know what? Time to see the parts. I'm gonna open up this bag and let's check out the parts. Instruction book. There's not really much stuff in here, but it also includes this order form to sign up for LEGO Club. Okay, now to open up this poly bag and check out the parts. And then we can check out the parts. So we got the teeth here, and there's a socket joint inside. So we you put it like here, it'll make his eyes glow. And the very last thing before I begin building is this. JAWBLADE's instruction book. It goes all the way to page 26. And this is the order form for LEGO Club, which also includes the sets. Now it's time for the speed build.
Hey everyone, we're gonna look at another Hero Factory set. That is, wait, where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. So, this is JAWBLADE, who, you guessed it, is a shark. He is literally a shark, and he's so short because he's completely flat. It's not even in frame of the camera. I'm at as low as it can go. This is as low as it can go, and it's still JAWBLADE is just one very short guy. But this is one of the Breakout Wave 1 villains, and the story of how I got this guy is back in 2013. When Brain Attack was still a thing, I was walking through a casual Indigo, that is a Canadian bookstore, and which was then called Chapters. Then I dug through the Brain Attack sets, it's just your normal Brain Attack stuff, nothing too interesting. And then I just see at the very back, a single JAWBLADE set for $5. So here I am today with this guy who costed me $5. So this was probably the cheapest Hero Factory set I ever got. I think his normal price was like $12 or something, but I got this guy for $5. So I'll take that wonderful deal. But you can see he is a shark with arms. And he is an underwater villain, as you probably figured out by now, and FURNO is the hero to combat him. And you can see he is much longer than shorter, and so to keep his fish-like elements, they have fins, of course, for he is a shark. And the only thing I really don't like about JAWBLADE is the fact that he has arms. He's a fish character. Why would he have arms? I think that's a little bit weird, for a shark who has hands. But see, let's start with the tail. So the tail here, completely poseable, got the fin at the back to mimic just, a normal shark. Got the spike up here. All the armor pieces here are in light gray, so silver. He has two back fins here, which then help him walk if he's on land, not on water. So he just walks like this, which looks ridiculously funny. But in the water, this is what he uses to help him swim. Simple design, but it's one of those Savage Planet tusks used on Rawjaw and a Witch Doctor and all the other ones. So we've seen this piece before. The main body build armor here is a number 6 translucent red armor piece with a armor add-on up here. That's a good cover. Pretty nice. I will probably like to see some coverage on the bottom. It's a little bare. And then for the arms, 2 joints, red bone joint here, arm here, and his weapons are these plasma blades, they call it. These are the same pieces for FURNO 1.0, the first FURNO. He uses 2 of these to make his weapon, and I think for the CCBS, what LEGO does, they recolored the blades to red, more darkish red. Cool blades, cool little pieces, and it's effective for a small guy like JAWBLADE to hold these. And I think these are simple but very effective weapons, and these are some awesome pieces to collect. And I think despite it being weird for a little shark to have arms, I think it was fine. Now, the last thing I want to go over is his head. Let's fold the arms back. Here's his head, and it reassembles a metallic robotic shark. And the upper head here can be moved all the way around very well. It uses a transparent red axle piece here. As for the jaw, it's one of the shredding claw jaws, which you can actually, with these middle fins here, you can push out so he can open, and when he does that, you can see the fins pop out here, which is kind of weird, but I guess it does help close up the jaw, easier playability for this guy. But you can see his jaw can open all the way like this. It goes really wide, but then once you open, you know, it looks kind of weird inside, but look at that, it goes super wide. And so his mouth can open quite a distance, if you ask me. And when you close it up, it's usually like this. But I don't know, I don't know, interesting shark, you know. But what do I think of JAWBLADE as a whole? Well, he's a ridiculously small set, and I really mean it. He's a really small set. If this guy was sold for $5, well, normal price isn't $5, but I got it for $5. But definitely worth being $5 for this guy, just because he's that tiny. He's very small, and I think it's a bold thing for LEGO to make these villains more animal-ish and give this guy a shark. But a fish with arms is like saying a giraffe that has wings. Like, it's kind of weird if you ask me, but it's overall not a bad set. It's one of the small ones, and I think it's a good value for any little kid who maybe wants just a small Hero Factory figure that he can play with. And a shark would definitely be a cool one. Definitely better than like this guy who shoots toxic. So I think in terms of simplicity, it works well, but for older people like us, for a shark like this, I don't know, man, kind of weird, but still not a bad set. I would like to see, well, FURNO is obviously a lot bigger than him, so this shouldn't be a hard task for FURNO to take him out and cuff him. But I don't know, there are improvements I would like to see for this guy. Maybe give him more fins, make him more sharky than a humanoid shark, and cover up the bottom, that's for sure. But fins pretty cool, head's pretty cool, and I really like his weapons. It's just this section here is a bit weird. But yeah, so I give this guy a 6 out of 10. Yes, 6 out of 10. I think that's a pretty fair rating for this guy. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for JAWBLADE, one of these smaller breakout villains. And so what do I think? Oh, well, those are my thoughts. I already said what I thought. But what do you think? What do you think of JAWBLADE? Is he a worthy villain? Is he a terrible villain? Yeah, so your opinions matter. So hit the like or dislike button if you agree or disagree. And make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. And next up, we're gonna be unboxing or unbagging Toxic Reaper and Raka. And then hopefully by that time, the rest of the Hero Factory sets that have yet to record the reviews on have arrived, and we're gonna do that soon. So, we'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.